I often like to tell the story of how my first year of teaching really led me into gaining a much deeper understanding of student needs. I got into teaching because I needed a profession. I love kids, especially early teens, like 14, 15-year-old. Typically, I really feel drawn to and called to your knuckleheads, your kids who typically have not experienced success in school and in particular in mathematics. So I went into teaching with those kids in mind, loving the idea of working with them. And lo and behold, I did love working with them. I spent a year just really developing relationships, reaching out, getting to know kids, showing the love. And I saw what I thought were real gains. Like I helped move the needle. Kids were paying more attention, getting the work done, passing tests. And then I got to the end of the school year, and over half of my students failed the final exam. That was a total sucker punch to me. These kids had passed the test. They'd learned the material, they'd passed the test. I was there. I taught them. I saw them do the problems. And yet, at the end of the school year, they hadn't mastered the content. They were going to go to the next course unprepared and possibly experience the same thing again the following year. So they felt better about themselves, but they didn't know the math. And that's really what led to the genesis of Get More Math. What it really led to was the realization of one of the fundamental difficulties in teaching mathematics, which is not just how do you get kids to think mathematically. I mean, that's huge, huge. But how do you get them to retain this body of knowledge? How do you get them to the end of the school year and you've made it stick? They know, let's say, 80% of the content that they've learned, and they're able to use that to solve problems, to speak mathematically. They can go on to the next year with maybe some slippage, but with a solid body of knowledge. That was the beginning then of a 20-year arc of searching for answers to that question. How do you make it stick? And Get More Math represents probably the best answer that I came to. I tried lots of other tactics. They all had their own benefits and utility, but with Get More Math and with that vision and then gradually working that into a product over 13 years of day-to-day experimentation, coding, recoding, that's where I really hit something that made a difference, a measurable difference.